What's happening, man? Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Young Junior, MMFE, Money Motivated Family and T. And I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards. Yeah! It's Junior!
I just spent your ass on nigga, go look at my feet, la. If I'm a Jeep, la. 100,000 in a week, la. Bust down.
All right, so we got Young Junior jumping off the porch with us today, man. How you feeling today?
Shit, I'm cool. Nigga straight.
Okay. Nah, I appreciate you coming by today too, man.
For sure, I appreciate y'all too, man.
Yeah, man. So how's Atlanta been treating you since you touched down, man?
Man, it's cool so far. I ain't beat the streets up yet, though.
Okay. You be coming out this way often or not too much?
Nah, this is my first time really coming out here.
Oh, for real? Okay. Okay. So yeah, man. Someone's got to give you the tour, man. Someone's got to show you around, man. Give you the little taste of some Southern hospitality, man.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah. And who you got sitting on the porch with you today, too, man?
It's my twin, Peasy, man.
You do look alike,
like Peasy.
Everybody say that we get mistaken for each other all the time.
It's not a bad thing, right?
They be thinking I'm him at the shows.
There you go.
Nah, bro, it is.
Yeah, man. All right, so Junior, you're visiting us from Oakland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So what's life like out there, man? What's been really going on out in Oakland?
Shit, there's a lot going on out there, for real, to be honest. You know, it's,
How so? What's
it's
going
reckless out there.
on? Yeah.
It's a whole lot of politics and controversy going on out there.
Like as far as the music scene or just life in general, like the streets and
Streets,
everything?
period. Music too.
And what part of the city are you from?
I'm from East Oakland.
Okay.
Yeah, up in the 90s in the deep.
I hear it goes down in East Oakland.
I do.
Yeah.
That was cool.
So what was your childhood like? Like what were you into as a kid growing up out there?
Shit, I was in the streets. Yeah, I was in the trenches and shit. I was running around shit with 1,000 niggas, 1,000 young niggas. We was running around the streets terrorizing.
Oh, shit. How old were you when you first jumped off the porch then?
When I first jumped off the porch, I'm gonna be honest, I was about 11 years old. I used to be stealing cars and doing all kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I was like 13 though when I hit the hood. When I hit the block, started running around grinding and shit, making money and shit. I was like 13.
Okay. And your mom was locked up while you were younger, right?
Yeah, my mom, she was down. Yeah, she had did a little bit. She had did like, my mama did like, she did like 16 months or something like that.
Yeah. So did you move around a lot during that time, or were you still stationed in like just East Oakland?
No, we was in the West. Yeah, we was in the West around Sycamore. On 24 and Sycamore. That's where my mama used to be at. My mama originally from Acorn though, but we used to be around Sycamore in the West. Then we went from there to the town, to East Oakland.
Okay, so you bounced around there.
Yeah, but I was born and raised up in the East though, in the Evergroves. My daddy used to be in the Evergroves. My daddy originally from Brookfield. You feel me? Then we shot to the West, then we bounced back to the East.
Okay.
I've been in the East since.
So did you have any OGs out there? Did you have much guidance at the time, or?
Yeah, I grew up under all OGs. I first got to 9-0. I was my OG partner, Rasta, King D. He had brought me over there. Then I started moving around with my big brother, JR. Harry Quarter, he down right now. Like he in jail. They try to get him life.
Oh shit.
He got 52 right now, 52 years right now.
God damn, that's crazy. You been able to keep in contact with him?
Yeah, he been keeping contact. It was him and my brother Booney, JR and Booney. I was up under them. They showed me the ropes.
Okay. So that's where the whole Young Junior name come from then, huh?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, that's Big John.
Yeah. So what was one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn while being out in the streets that young then?
Shit, to be honest, stand on your own, being a real nigga. You feel me? And dissecting and analyzing certain human beings. You feel me?
Yeah.
Real talk.
And what's been one of the biggest obstacles you had to overcome in your life so far to be able to make it here and sit on this porch with us today?
Shit. I took losses. I took so many losses, shit. I just, shit, to be honest, I bypassed the obstacles. You feel me? I just really keep stepping, bro, and focus on my artistry.
I feel that. So how far back does rapping go for you? When did you first start?
I used to freestyle and shit. I used to be running around freestyling with my brothers and them. My brother, Lil O. Sleeves O, we used to run around freestyling all day, every day. And my brother DiBiase, shit, I took it serious around when I was like 15. I took it serious and I paused for a minute. Then I started getting back at it and really just took it all the way there when I was like 18.
Okay. So who'd you grow up listening to? Who were some of your favorite artists way back then when you first started?
I used to be up 3 Times Crazy, Delinquents, Bad Influence. Shit, I used to run around. That's when they had the CD players and shit. I used to run around with like 16 CDs, 16, 17 CDs of Boosie in my back pocket. You feel me? All day on bikes, riding through the city on bikes, slapping Boosie all day, every day.
Yeah.
That was my main artist I used to listen to.
What was about his music that really drew you in there?
I don't know. He was different, shit. That nigga was unique. He had the voice and shit, but he was really talking out. Like he was saying some real shit.
Yeah, he was definitely give you, that real life shift from all perspectives. He wasn't just showing the good side. He was definitely rapping about the bad side. He came with it.
He was letting it be known. He was painting a picture.
Real shit, man.
Shit.
So did you have much of a buzz, when you were 18, like when you first started dropping, that kind of motivated you to like really start taking it serious, or has it been a grind to really kind of get your music out there?
Nah, it's been a grind. It's been a little struggle, you feel me? But I don't let that shit be the reason. Cause I know what I got for real, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I just keep it lit. I turned it into art and recreation, you feel me? For myself, shit, I had fun with the shit. But it was a little, you feel me? It's a little struggle with that shit.
Yeah.
But I keep going though.
I feel that. And what do you feel like brings out the best out of you in your music right now?
Shit, I like doing it. To be honest, I like doing shit. The engagement, that's one of the things that bring out the best in me. The engagement shit, the energy. You feel me? The energy I give to the people.
Yeah. And what's your creative process like? Do you be writing your raps, or you just be punching in, or you do a little bit of both?
No, I don't write no more. I just punch in and shit. If I knock out a whole song, shit, and got the right beat, if I got the right production on my shit, I knock out a whole song in 20-something, 30 minutes.
It's pretty quick.
Yeah.
So how often you hit in the studio these days then?
I got the lab at the house.
Okay.
So I wake up and go to sleep in the lab.
Yeah.
I got hella music. I got over 100,000 some songs.
100,000?
Hell yeah.
God damn.
For sure.
How the hell do you decide what to release then?
I mean, I ain't used to decide. I used to just do it. Shit, now I blueprint my shit and, you feel me, perfect how I release my shit. Now I got a whole layout to my shit. My manager makes sure I release the right shit. You feel me?
Yeah. So you just be sending everything over to the team and kind of just let them kind of decide then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I feel that, man. How'd your situation with Empire come about?
Shit, they cool. It's good. To be honest, so far it's cool. I ain't got no problem dealing with Empire. Shit. Since I got with Empire, I seen a whole lot of engagement coming in lately. It been perfect.
Yeah. What's the music scene like in Oakland right now?
To be honest, it's all over the place. I'm gonna keep it real. It's all over the place when it comes to the music scene in Oakland. Shit, It ain't like it used to be. Like I said, shit, it's hard to really, you feel me, to get on and get a position in the music scene when it comes to that. But like I said, I stay in my own lane with this shit, so I really don't be really paying attention to the you feel me, to the Oakland scene. Like, you feel me, I move around with Oakland on my back wherever I go, no matter what, when I do my music shit. So the music scene is, you could say the music scene is all over the place right now when it come to me. You feel me? But it's cool though.
Yeah. Do you feel like that's just because of lack of unity out there?
If it's so ain't no unity, it ain't no unity. You gotta handpick your unity nowadays. You feel me? You gotta perfect this. You gotta control the whole board of monopoly. You gotta know how to control it.
Yeah. And what type of influence would you say the Bay Area has had on the culture and on the rap game too?
Shit, I mean, shit, the influence is reckless. You feel me? From the humans right now that's running around that motherfucker, it's that shit reckless. It ain't really too much influence for real. You feel me? That's why I'm trying to bring it back right now.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's a certain sound coming out the Bay Area like there used to be? Or is it kind of all over the place?
Nah, it's all over the place right now. It's so many sounds coming out the Bay Area, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just sick.
I feel that, man. So what's your thoughts on the rap game, the music industry, and everything that be going on right now?
Meaning what? Like,
Just anything, like social media, just how the rappers be acting, how they be chasing after cloud and stuff like that? Or?
yeah, that shit. Shit, man, you got the town. Like, when it comes to the Bay Area, they mastered themselves to want to sound like, I'm gonna say Detroit, you feel me? They start trying to master they sound like the Detroit niggas and shit. Nowadays, don't nobody really got their own perfected sound. Everybody want to sound like somebody. Shit, I don't want to sound like nobody, bro. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah.
You feel me? I stand out on some unique type shit, but everybody want to sound like somebody, especially Detroit.
I think there's a lot of similarities between like the Bay Area and Detroit though. Because even when Detroit was first coming on, a lot of people were saying they sounded like you guys.
They was saying that. They was saying some shit like they supposed to be our second cousins or some shit like that, but I never really focused on that shit. But yeah. I see it though, I hear it.
So how would you describe the sound that you're making right now?
Shit, I got a young junior sound. I got a young junior sound, man. I got a unique sound. I got a sound that I don't think nobody gonna be able to gravitate and try to, you know what I'm saying, try to copy. It's gonna be hard if they do.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna stand out like mine gonna stand out. You feel me?
Yeah. I've been seeing these clips of these shows you've been posting, man. This should be looking turned up, man. How would you describe a young junior show right now?
Shit, I go to a show, it's up there. My people can't wait for me to come in the door. I turn the show up. To be honest, shit, I hit a show I'm trying to make niggas lose their top. You feel me? That's how, yeah, I go to shows and engage my crowd, man. I ain't really going on, you know, you got niggas go to a show, they just go in there and just rap. They ain't got no energy. They ain't gonna engage the crowd, you know what I'm saying?
Some of them don't even be rapping.
Some of them don't even be rapping, bruh.
Just holding the mic.
Yeah, they just hold the mic, trying to get done with their show. Shit, me, if I could, shit, I'd rap a whole album in that motherfucker. For real.
Have you always been like that, or is that something you learned just by doing more and more shows? Like, man, I gotta bring it to it.
I always been like that. I always had energy, shit. I always wanted to get the mic in my hand and hit the stage. I don't want to get off the stage.
I dig that, man. What's been one of the biggest sacrifices you had to make for you to be successful so far?
Shit. Let's see, one of the biggest sacrifices. One of the biggest sacrifices, shit, I'm gonna say, when it come to your people, like your family and shit like that, and your partners and shit, you gotta merge off from certain shit, you feel me? Like me, usually I have damn near everybody, it'd be hella people right here, right now. It'd be damn near 20, 30, almost 30 niggas right here, right now, you feel me? But you gotta perfect how you move, shit. That shit don't look good sometimes for the artistry.
Yeah.
And everybody don't be on the same page. Everybody's mind frame is different. You feel me?
No,
So
that's
shit.
true, because it's like one person's actions is going to reflect on you, man.
Yeah.
So all it takes is one person to crash out, and everyone
over.
looking at you like you crazy.
Hell yeah.
I dig that, man. Speaking of family, man, unfortunately, like you lost your wife a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
What was that time like for you? Because I realized you took some time off from recording, right?
Yeah. Shit, it was crazy. It was kind of, you feel me? It was awkward and weird as fuck, but it showed a nigga reality, you feel me? Showed a nigga that shit was real. I had matter of fact, I was chilling. I had some shit going on too. I was putting some projects together in the midst of that. But that shit happened out of nowhere. I didn't even know it had happened when it happened. I found out the next day.
Oh, shit.
You feel me? So when I found out, shit, it was like, God damn. I mean, I took it hard, but I took it, you feel me, how it was, shit, like life. Once I really paid attention to it and realized what was going on, faced reality, I took it for what it was, you feel me? But yeah, it was a little problem. I had backed up off of music for like 3 months.
What had inspired you to get back to it then?
My boy had came to my crib. I was at the house chilling. He kept trying to make me do music. I was through with it. I wasn't even really trying to hear what he was talking about. That nigga came to my door one day, came up in the crib. He was pressing me. He was on me like, bro, what's up? Like, what you doing? He like, bro, we about to get in the lab? I'm like, nah, I ain't getting in the lab. He like, bro, you about to get in the lab, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, I'm like, nigga, I ain't getting in the lab. You feel me? I'm like, I'm chilling, bro. I can't even really record like that. I'm fucking with GTA. You feel me? I'm trying to kick back. That nigga grabbed my laptop and started looking up beats and shit. And found me a few beats. We went up in there. We started recording. But as we're recording, I can't really, you feel me, like I usually do. I get in there and knock down instantly. The song would be done in no time. Like I said, 20, 30 minutes. I couldn't even record. I didn't even want to record. I kept trying, but wasn't nothing coming to the mind. I sent him to the stove, like, bro, just go to the stove for me. Whoa, whoa. I ain't really even need nothing. I just wanted to get in the box, you feel me, to the neck. I sent him to the stove and shit. And he cut. As soon as he cut, I instantly loaded up the beat, start brainstorming and shit. That shit came out. I knocked down like 3 songs. I knocked down 2 of them before he got back.
Oh, shit.
Then when he got back, shit, I knocked down another one. That's how I started back recording.
And those turned out to be like 2 or 3 of your biggest songs, right?
Yeah.
So like, what type of emotions were you going through while recording?
Shit. I was really, I was thinking about my boy, because my boy had died in the midst of that too. You feel me? My boy and my uncle. But I was thinking about my boy Delibo, because that was my best friend, you feel me? So shit, I just started recording. I'm gonna be honest, that shit just came out. I wasn't even really in no emotional stage, you feel me? After a while.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, I gotta keep going. Like in my head, I'm like, bro, I gotta knock this shit out, you feel me? So I knocked it out, shit, I was ready to get back to it though.
So was it very therapeutic recording them songs then? Just be like,
Hell yeah.
kind of getting back to some type of normalcy.
Yeah. I had, after that shit, it was back to Junior. It was easy again.
Yeah. And back end, that shit went crazy, man. Did it take off right away as soon as you dropped it?
I wasn't even finna drop back in. I was trying to drop this other shit called First Thing First.
Yeah.
Shit, my manager like, man, he like send me, he like, man, back in the one, he like, we need to knock that down. He like, we need to put a video to that ASAP. You feel me? I'm like, let's do it. I'ma keep it real shit. He really be knowing what's best when it comes to what I need to release and shit. So I'm like, let's take it there. We took it there. I got a little distribution thing I had did with Empire and shit, marketing little thing I did with them. Shit. He set up the video. We shot the video probably like a week and a half, probably like, I wanna say about a week and a half later, almost 2 weeks later. We filmed the video and released it. When it released it hit quick. It hit like a day and a half, almost 2 days, 20K.
That's it.
As soon as we released it. Shit, nigga, every time nigga went to sleep, woke up, the numbers was getting higher and higher. I'm like, damn. That's how we hit on that though.
Yeah. Were your fans aware of what you were going through personally during that time, or?
Yeah, they knew.
Okay. So
Yeah,
they
for
was
sure.
waiting on you to drop that.
Yeah, they was waiting on. I let my fans know everything.
Is that easy for you to open up to fans like that?
Now it is. It's easy now. Shit, I remember I used to be incognito with talking to them. Like, I ain't even really trip off. I ain't know how big it was to engage with my fans, you feel me? Till I peep how they start engaging with me, they really fuck with me. So I start tuning in. I treat them like family shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the more they get to know you, the more they gonna ride with you too, man, because they gonna feel like they know you personally too.
Yeah, they ride with me for sure.
Absolutely. All right, so you got this new project on the way, Born Again. So first off, just explain that title, man. Why'd you choose that title for this project?
Shit, cause I chose that title cause what's the name? Like I said, I stopped doing music for a minute. And before I had stopped, I was busting down. I was putting pressure out there, you feel me? But when I stopped and bounced back, my whole creativity was totally different, you feel me? I took it to a whole nother level. And like I said, my shit was doing something, but it wasn't really doing nothing. But once I bounced back and started really getting back into it, my shit just I started seeing the picture get painted, you feel me?
Yeah.
More engagement was coming from all over the place. I had labels tapping in, everything. Artists is tapping in back to back, you feel me? Motherfuckers, they used to act like they ain't even see a nigga, you feel me? Pay attention to a nigga. So shit, that shit started getting big for a nigga. My whole life was transformed, you feel me? It was revamped after I took all the losses and, you know what I'm saying? I moved out the way. I moved out of state, from the town, from the Bay. And shit, I just revamped my whole everything. So that's why I call it Born Again.
I got you,
You feel
man.
me?
You got this song called Bird Walk, man. So did you come up with this dance, or what is this dance about, man?
It's some shit me and my niggas used to do in the hood. My brother Dollar and my brother Snug, we used to be dancing in the hood. That's just how we step, you feel me? When we listen to music and shit, like, we just start stepping, like, you feel me? I just put a name on it. When I was in the studio one day, Clay Williams started playing the beat. And as soon as the beat came on, that's what came out. And when that came out, the dance came out with it, you feel me, at the same time. So I'm like, this is it. I'm like, bro, this the dance, you feel me? I'm like, we gonna call this Bird Walk. So shit, that's how I came up with that.
No, that shit hard right there. I see people making TikToks to it too, man.
Yeah, they fucking with it.
Plan to put any features on this album?
Yeah, I'm right now I got Zay Bang. I got Lil Bean. I got my boy Simba. Who else I got on that album? Shit. I got UC Kayla on there. She from the town. I got my boy Simba on there. I got Stunner Man on there.
Okay.
You feel me? That's really about it right now.
Yeah. What about producer-wise? Who'd you work with on this album?
I work with Armani DePaul. I got Rick. Rick got heat. And shit, most of the album, Clayton Williams. You feel me? He hard.
Okay. And this drops May 13th? Okay. So how excited are you to get this album out to your fans?
I can't wait. Shit. I'm trying to see what this thing do myself. You feel me? I know what it do though. I know what it do. I perfected this one right here. I know it's gonna amp it up. It's gonna amp up the city for sure. It's gonna amp up cities and states. You feel me? I put a perfection stamp down on this album. You feel me? I'm trying to see what it do to myself though.
What's some of your plans for the rest of 2022 after this album drops?
I'm gonna keep working, bro. That's really all I got in mind. Keep working and, you know what I'm saying, keep engaging. That's really about it. I don't really focus on nothing else but my artistry. I'm gonna keep it lit on that the rest of the 22, you feel me? I ain't really worried about nothing else right now.
Do you have any advice you would share to the youth, to the new generation coming up right now?
Yeah, man, shit. Don't listen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna steer them the wrong way. Engage everything positive. Find out what they wanna do in life for real. And stick to it, perfect it. You feel me? As long as it elevate them, shit.
Yeah, I think that. What has being a father taught you about life?
Shit, being a father, that shit, it'll teach you how to perfect yourself from the negative, you feel me? That's one thing, and then it'll teach you how to, like I said to the youth, make sure you stay on your, you know what I'm saying, your creativity if you got something going on, and try to make something out yourself, shit, so you can make sure you do it for your kids. Get in a certain position where you ain't gotta worry about shit, because I come from the, you feel me? I come from the trenches where you nigga ain't really, you gotta struggle for everything. It's hard. I don't want my kids running around asking nobody for no dollars and having to pump no gas and, you know what I'm saying, breaking no houses and none of that shit. So that's really, that's about it.
All right, Junior, you got any shout outs you like to give before we wrap it up here, man?
Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I want to give a shout out to Off the Porch first and foremost. I want to give a shout out to my manager, you feel me? Because he stepped and pushed it together and rap it for me. I want to give a shout out, man, to the town for sure. I want to give a shout out to Empire, you feel me? Clayton, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it, man.
I just spent some rats on these new roller, get my feet locked. Bitch, I'm a G lock. 100,000 in a week lock. Bust down to the team, hop in the coupe and roll up the